So I now want to talk about another wide receiver from this past draft. A wide receiver that the Cincinnati Bengals selected. His name is Ja'Marr Chase. Like I said, Ja'Marr Chase, 5th overall pick in the first round of the 2021 NFL Draft out of LSU. I actually endorsed this pick. A lot of people felt that Penei Sewell is the guy the Cincinnati Bengals should have drafted. And look, Penei Sewell is an excellent player, a really, really good offensive lineman. But the more and more I thought about it, I just thought that Ja'Marr Chase makes way too much sense for the Cincinnati Bengals. Going back and watching what Ja'Marr Chase and Joe Burrow did in college together. Remember, Joe Burrow is the current quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals, and he won the Heisman Trophy in his final season at LSU after transferring there from Ohio State. And Joe Burrow became the number 1 overall pick in college, and he and Ja'Marr Chase had a special connection. And anytime you can bring that to the NFL, I think you should do it. I think Ja'Marr Chase has a chance to be the elite weapon that puts Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals offense over the top. What makes Ja'Marr Chase so good is he's a very well-rounded wide receiver. You know, he can line up in the slot and create mismatches. He's shown the ability to win on the outside. You know, I would like to see him get better as a route runner, but he's a very solid route runner. He can still get better and better at those things. So that's really good that he still has untapped potential. He has really good hands. He's shown the ability to win 50-50 balls and catch the ball in traffic. And he can also run by you. You know, he has that 4.3 speed. And in the open field, Ja'Marr Chase is physical, he's tough, and he makes plays. And now Joe Burrow hopefully has his number 1 wide receiver going for the future. You already had Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins and guys like Auden Tate who are really good, but Ja'Marr Chase, with his physical tools, he's the most talented wide receiver on that roster, in my opinion. And look, we've seen quarterbacks really take off to new heights when they receive a number 1 wide receiver. We saw Josh Allen take an unbelievable leap when the Buffalo Bills traded for Stephon Diggs. We saw Kyler Murray take another step in year number 2 with DeAndre Hopkins being his number 1 wide receiver. You mean to tell me Patrick Mahomes is the Patrick Mahomes he is if he doesn't have the fastest player in all of football named Tyreek Hill to throw to? Aaron Rodgers won the NFL MVP this past year, but a big reason why was because he has Devontae Adams to throw to. You need weapons, people. And I think that Cincinnati's wide receiver core is solidified for the future. Ja'Marr Chase and Joe Burrow has a chance to be a special connection together, and I'm excited to see what Joe Burrow does going forward for the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm a big believer in Joe Burrow, and Ja'Marr Chase could be a guy that really helps take Joe Burrow to the next level. Not that Joe Burrow necessarily needs an elite wide receiver core, because I do believe he has the ability to carry a team. I saw some good things from him his rookie year, but if you can put good players around Joe Burrow, why not do it? Ja'Marr Chase is a step in the right direction, no doubt about it. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Please also note that the Juice Alert Sports Podcast is not just a YouTube channel. It is available on all podcasting platforms, including Spotify, Google Podcasts, iTunes, and Apple Podcasts. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this content with all your friends. This podcast is my favorite thing in the entire world right now. It is my passion. And I want more people to listen to this podcast. I really want this podcast to grow. Also, a fun fact about me is that I want to go into the sports broadcasting and media world once I graduate from the University of Toledo, a college in Northern Ohio. I am looking to become one of the next great sports broadcasters and analysts out in the world. And I potentially would like to start my own network if this podcast really truly grows. Or if I fall short of that goal, I would love to work for a big-time network like ESPN or Fox Sports 1. I am open to all networks. So if you believe in my dreams and you see or hear my passion through the screen, be sure to tell all your friends about the Juice Alert Sports Podcast. Stay motivated, you guys. Have a God bless day, and I'm out.